Welcome YouTube to another cool MC Vids Redstone tutorial. Today we are with Spy, me, and Pats. Now, I've been working over traps over the months, and these are two really simple, really effective ones I've made. Now, I've used redstone as bait because, of course, this is a redstone series. So, what happens with this one is, this redstone, there's a redstone torch behind this, and it's holding off this pulsar here. Now, this goes to a dispenser, which with a repeater to make it able to fire. Now, it's really effective. It's really good for SMP servers, and I actually like the idea of it. Okay, so Pat, would you volunteer for us? Okay, I'll do it then. Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay. Just get out of the way, Spy, please. Trying to do something. Okay. Now what happens? It shoots the fire charges at the victim. Now, we just ran out of fire charges because we were experimenting before we started recording. Now, I'll get another pack of those and I'll show you how fast it can go. Now, watch the hills in the background and watch how fast this is being set on fire. Now, we actually managed to burn a hotel down in Admin City by using this. It wasn't a good situation because we were firing them from a dispenser, and of course, what happened was one went loose. Now you can see how fast and far they've been fired. They go extremely far, and it's probably really likely that they're going to hit a tree and burn the tree down. So, that's trap number 1. Now time for trap number 2. Now, this one's actually a really simple trap. Again, there's a redstone torch on the back of the bait. A miner mines it, and it deactivates these pistons. Okay, so what you do, I'll just show you the trap. Now, a miner would walk up to it, he would mine the ore, and fall into lava, and burn to death. Now, you can see what happened. And that one is very effective too. Now, if you can't afford to get sticky pistons, you can make just a normal piston one. But you'll need to build you'll need to dig a little bit because this one is a 4. Now again there's bait, and this time it deactivates these normal pistons which pull back and they are holding up gravel. Now when gravel doesn't have a block supporting it from underneath, it falls. Now the miner will be standing on top of the gravel, the pistons will be pulled back, and Notch has actually made the piston head, or the piston heads, a block. So it's a solid block, and let's see how it works. Now, I'm gonna fall. Goodbye! And that's how it does. Now, these devices are very expensive. Except for the middle one. Because you have to kill a couple of slimes to make this one. Now, I will show you how to build them. So let's just say we're on a survival multiplayer server, which is very effective with the traps. And we want to trick one of our enemies that likes to rob our mines a lot of the time. Now, we've just made this new hallway right here. So this is the first design. We make a little, go like that, 3 down, or however many you want. Then you put the bait on top. Actually, I think I'll need to move this a little forward. Okay. There we go. So we put the however many long you want, then we put the redstone, 2 behind, a redstone torch on the back, going to 2 blocks with red. Actually, let's make it like that, with 2 redstone torches on them. Now, as soon as we do that, they'll turn off. But that's good. It's not bad. It's good. Now, what we do is we place a block like that, and it has to have a dispenser on it. Now, you can get out arrows, which are more inexpensive. You can shoot arrows, just it won't hurt the person as much. Or you can get fire charges. So you plonk them in there, and then you redstone all of this up. But remember this, you need a repeater in there, because the dispenser can't handle that fast of redstone. So let's try it. Ooh, redstone. I'm gonna start mining that. I'm dead. Yeah. So that's how it works. And this is a really, really simple and expensive device, but it works really, really well. You only need 1 repeater, a little bit of bait, 5 redstone torches, a dispenser, and the ammo for the dispenser, and a couple of blocks that you want to make this with. Now, let's move on to number 2. Number 2 is really easy to make, but it's a little expensive, a little tiny bit expensive. Not as expensive as the piston wall text, of course. Okay, so let's start making number 2. We only need sticky pistons, repeaters, redstone, the bait, and a redstone torch, as well as blocks. Okay, so again, we go like that, put the redstone torch on the back, then we dig a hole like that. Now, right here will be pistons. And they go right here. Okay, so you plant or you put a sticky piston there, then you put the stone blocks there. Now, you'll want to get a lava bucket or 3 lava buckets, dig under the main part, then fill it with lava. Now, what you want to do after that is put repeaters there, and then you want to link it all up. Now, then after that, go like that, and I'll just be a random miner coming in. Ooh, more redstone. Nope. Dead. Okay. So, that is number 2. But number 3 is harder to make. A little more detailed. Now, let us just make some more room for the trap. Even though it's more inexpensive, it's more harder to make.